Good afternoon. We're back. Sun is shining, glorious out there. It wasn't half an hour ago, it was one heavy shower. And what can you say? I went and bought myself a new jacket there about 6 months ago. Just started wearing it recently. I had one of these, a Beretta, a real tree one. That's kind of heavy for the summer. It's got a new jacket. Always fancied one of these Fjall ravens. Word of caution, you say. Anyway, what a singy trekking jacket. It's supposed to be water resistant, it's supposed to be this, supposed to be that. Good fitting jacket. Nice jacket. Pockets, not enough. Big enough? No. But anyway, it was a good jacket, and to all intents and purposes it was doing fine. Until the other week there, the stitching came away. One of the big pockets on the top, and out drops phone, I think it was. It's not done anything yet. What's happened here? I haven't been anywhere really with it. I haven't given it any hard work. The old Beretta's still hanging there. It's sound, and it's been battered up and down the place for 5-6 years nearly. Anyway, this is right, okay, fair enough. I did look at the stitching when it first came. Poor. What can you say? I mean, it's a good brand, it's a make, it's spent a bit of money on it, or right, okay. Always kind of fancied one. I'm having loads of other types of it. Never had a Fjall raven, that's a hard one. I'll never have one again. Water resistant? I do not think so. It's more like a Tetley tea bag actually. I think it's made from the same material. Because every seam in it leaks. It's supposed to be treated, it's one of these, it's not Gore-Tex, it's a G1000. Whatever, Greenland 1000 fabric type thing. And there's all that about it. Once you went through it all and used it for a while, it's supposed to be waxed up and you get wax to go on it. And I understand that. But it should be treated with something to stop. Oh, it's poor. It's absolutely poor. I won't say what I paid for it because it embarrasses me. Needless to say, it's the Easter weekend and I can't get a hold of them. Oh dear. Yeah. Tetley tea bag material. Same bloody material that that's made from. This thing's made from it. Everywhere. And it was only half an hour heavy. It was a heavy shower like that. What can you do? This will not stand up to any weather. This is bloody Scotland we're in here. You know, we get a lot of rain. A lot of bad weather. But needless to say, it's done now. So a word to the caution. Yeah, stick with what you know. And I have known a lot of good jackets in my time, and decided that I would change tack and go for something different. Won't do it again. Don't know how it's going to pan out. I'm going to get angry with them tomorrow, but I just hope I end up with somebody on the end of the phone who speaks English, because I can't really swear in Norwegian. I'll give it a good shot, like to say the least, but there you go. But anyway, get back to the stick, because I've been off it for a little while here. But back to the stick. Picked out. I'm going to do these 2 points now. I'm just going to put the studs in. I'll bore the holes, mark the holes, and put the studs in for these 2 antlers. And I've picked out these 2 now that are okay. This one here, I'm going to have to see it with these 2 in it first, on it, to see just what's going to work here. I might need to alter the shape a little bit, the angle on it and whatnot. And just a bit of a feel this one, but we'll give it a go anyway. But I'm going to bore, with it being new, every wood near enough will be harder than the antler in terms of the core of the antler. So really you want to put the stud work into the wood first and then fit the antler onto the stud work. Don't do the other way about. Don't fit the stud to the antler and then try and fit it to the wood, because I'm going to do a slight screw in with it too also when it goes in. So it's better to do it that way, we think, we hope. I'm not upset, we'll go for this anyway. I'm going to bore this one anyway, and you've just got to, with it sitting like that, you've just got to do it with the eye. and pick a point and see how it turns out. Really, take your time. The studs I've got are about 1.5 inches, so I'm only looking for about a 1/4 inch either side, which is about it. That'll do. I'll just bore this other one while I'm at it. It's a slightly different angle, so you've got to kind of alter things just a little bit to see, keep yourself parallel to the plane where you're putting it, as best you can anyway. A little bit, I think. Anyway, that'll do it. Those are 2 studs. I mean, you can buy threaded broad. This is 5mm. But I gather up all these different bits. Furniture, flat pack furniture. Usually it'll supply you with stuff that's been thrown out and disassembled or not been able to be assembled. You'll end up with all these different kind of fixtures and fittings. And there's usually bits and pieces of threaded work in there that you'll be able to use for it. But you can go and buy a length of threaded bar if you so wish. But this does fine, this does champion. Anyway, we'll mix up a little bit. I'll need to move this in now. I'll give you a quick shout at this just before we finish. Hopefully anyway, right? Put a little bit of alright on this and mix it up. Yeah, needless to say, I'm less than pleased, but it's a long distance away. I used to get quite a lot of my jackets from Keeler, crossing Glenrothes, and very good jackets, factory shop across there, but I never even bothered finding out whether they were still there or not, because I got it into my head that it was time for a change. And there you go. I think it's the excitement of something different and new. And there is bits of the jacket that I do like. It's in design work, you know, the way it's put together. There's triangles put into the cuffs and to give you white cuffs and that. But I'll just mix this together and give it a good stir up here. Pop a bit into the hole. Yeah, so needless to say, it's hanging up there in disgrace. It's hanging beside the one I should have kept at, old Beretta. Just give this a bit to learn now. I could have put the nuts on it and drove it in, but this will do just as well. I haven't got to put this one just as far. Yeah, it's gorgeous when that sun comes out, but cold winds yet. Now I've been away a couple of different kind of walks the past 2 or 3 days. Spying out more hazel, I can't stop myself. I ended up bringing back, spied out a really good bit for later on in the year, this year anyway. As if somebody doesn't beat me to it. Anyway, that's that one. I'll do fine. Let's do the other one while we're at it. Yeah. So maybe a stick maker's anonymous thing, I think. Whole life tends to be geared round about now. A chap here yesterday, he was picking up, I missed him actually, he was picking up some sticks for me. And he's taking up stick making. And he was looking for, I think, stuff to practice on really. So I had a whole lot of ones there that weren't really suitable, so he's away with them just to give him a start. But it does get a grip of you. Oh, there we go. It does get a grip of you, there's no doubt about it. As you can see, I put these studs in, I let them harden off, and before I put the antler onto it, bore them out. As I say, that one's more like the length, that one there. It's for roughly about half, but you can, the antler will need a bit more glue or araldite in it, so I'm quite happy with that. And this one's at its limit. Thought I'd try and move this on a little bit. Get caught up. I know you remember that piece of wood, I was just going to show you this before. This piece of wood I showed you a while back there, and I thought it was actually lime or linden wood. And I cut it yesterday. It's boxwood. And very, very nice. Very, very tight. Because I've got something to try and make, but I'm going to run out of time, so I'm not going to be able to tell you about it, but I'll get it in the next video. Right? Actually, when I first looked at that, I thought it might well have been boxwood, but I wasn't really sure. But when I cut it, yeah, very dense, very, very tight grain. Beautiful for what I'm going to be doing with this. It'll work out fine anyway. A wee bit of ranting, a wee bit of work there you go. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.